What up, and welcome back. We are going to be making boom bap beats. We are continuing what we've been working on, and that is we have taken 3 random records and we loaded 12 samples up from those records. So we weren't working with much, but we're challenging ourselves. I should say I'm challenging myself. I think we have about 5 beats done so far on the tape, which means we have about 7 left to create. More of a challenging approach than, just being able to pick and choose what sources you get your samples from and things like that. So I'm not gonna lie, it's taken me out of my comfort zone a little bit. But yeah, so let's hop into the process. Make sure you hit subscribe. Let's get to the music. Trying to find something that knocks but wasn't too high frequency or anything like that. I feel like that's a good mix of drums right there. We got the 2 different drum loops laid out again, so I'm going to play the first loop. This is going to include the drums that have panning, they have decay, they have tune, pitch modifications, which means they've been turned down, toned down a little bit to bring out a little bit more bass. So we're going to play that first one, and then we're going to play the second one, and then we're going to see which one sounds better. Again, the second one has timing, quantize turned on, the first one does not. Let's see how they sound. See, the second one, to me at least, again, this is all personal preference, but the second loop just sounds more robotic. It sounds like there's less swing in it. All right, so you be the judge. If loop 2 is more kind of your flavor, those are just drums loaded into the machine, and that's it. Loop 1, again, that's with manipulation, panning, decay, turning the tone and the tune down, and quantize off, all that good stuff. But anyway, I'm going to delete that second loop. I just wanted to show as kind of an example for the person that asked. Here, we're going to get back into just finishing the beat up. Now what we're going to do, per usual, we got to create an intro. We got to format the songs. We got to record this onto the pad on the other SP. We got to add the effects, and we got to make that final song. We do all that live, so anytime we make a beat, we mix everything in the box, play it out while we're recording. And then whatever we play while we're recording, we make sure it sounds good, and then we know we got a good beat, and that's it. Let's do that, and then we'll load up another sample. Literally the worst thing you can do is overthink your loops. The first 2 buttons I hit, it sounded good, so I'm going with it. I like that bass line. Probably turned it down in the mix a little bit though, so the drums will hit a little bit harder. Like I said, when you got limited source to pick from, or like I said, this is all from 3 records. Like typically, I wouldn't choose this sample. Like it's pretty drum heavy. It's kind of crazy. Like I'm kind of being pushed outside of my comfort zone with these, but I mean, I'm not scared of them. Let's load them up and see what we can do. So I do this little technique sometimes where I don't actually program the sound that I'm using into the loop, but I'll hit pause on my MPC and then I'll manually play that chop. So if I sense the end of the bar coming up, I can just stop my MPC, manually play the chop as long as the timing would be for the rest of that bar. Let the chop play out as I'm getting back to the beginning of the loop, and then I hit play on my MPC right when that loop would have restarted. So it kind of sounds like a drop, but it's not actually programmed into the loops. Some MPC game for you right there. We have 4 more beats to finish up on this beat tape, so thank you everyone for tapping in, being a part of the process. I do this twice a week, sometimes a little bit more, put out different types of videos, so if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, all that good stuff. I got descriptions in the link of this video with merch, links to all my music, all that good stuff. Make sure to check it out, support the channel, and just support dope hip-hop. If you're into beats, underground, boom bap, hardware, all that stuff, that's what I'm about. So thanks for tapping in. We're gonna let this beat ride out a little bit. Have a good night. We'll see you on the next one.